Uh-huh. Ow. Talk to him. I mean, sometimes you got people going against you, and you just gotta go above and beyond all that. Let's go. Straight up the top, just so you know, ain't no stopping us. Yeah, I see you been watching us. You could try, but you better off. I ain't a spectator.
What is up, guys? Dude, Blake here, and we're looking at the archetype Cyberse. This is one of the first Link decks we really knew about. I'm pretty sure this is the main anime character of the new anime. Brains, that's what it's called. And I'm pretty sure this is his deck here. And so I'm just gonna get right into it because we have about 5 cards we need to go over. So let's start with Encode Talker. It's a light Cyberse link effect. Link 3, 23 attack, and its links are top, bottom, and bottom right. So it gives you 2 while giving your opponent 1. So it takes 2 Cyberse monsters, 2 plus Cyberse monsters, and its effect is once per turn before damage calculation. When a monster at this card's link point battles an opponent's monster with higher attack, you can activate this effect. The monster you control cannot be destroyed by battle, and you take no battle damage from that battle. So that's good, since you can't battle a monster with higher attack. And after damage calculation, have either this card or the monster at this card's link point gain attack equal to attack of its monster until the end of this turn. So I really like this card because you can get this boy pretty beefy. Because if you don't even have something in your and what do you call it, your in your links like connected to this, you can always boost him up. He's already at 23, so that's pretty decent. I really like this card. It's obviously generic, so that's good. And the whole deck's kind of based off attack and defense boost, as I can see so far. So that's pretty cool. I like it. Next, moving on to uh, Clinat. Clinat. I'm not saying that right, I know. But anyway, this card. It's a level 3 light Cyberse type effect monster. Attack 15, defense 15. And if this card was normal summon, all Cyberse monsters you control gain 5 inch attack and defense during your turn. So see again, that attack boost. And if this card would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can destroy one Cyberse monster you control or have it in your hand instead. Sorry there, but uh, this is I don't know how this well is going to be an archetype, just because I don't know. It doesn't seem that great. Yeah, it protects itself. Yeah, it gives you a boost, but first it just doesn't seem that great. Next we have sorry for that. We have Boot Starguard, Stagguard. It's a light Cyberse effect level. Okay, they're all Cyberse effect monsters. Okay, so I'm gonna stop saying that. It's a level 5, 23 attack, 500 defense. So you can only use this card's name effect once per turn. This effect right here, when a Cyberse monster is normal summoned to your field, you can special summon this card from your hand. That's really good. It's kind of like a Cyber Dragon, but for this deck only, not generic. And its second effect is when this card inflicts damage to your opponent, special summon 1 stag token, and this is its stats right here. And well, I like this deck. I like this card just because it gives you spam capability. It's 23 attacks. That's pretty good. Gives you spam capability. If it does inflict battle damage, it gives you link material with tokens, because you all know tokens can be used for link material unless the requirements say otherwise. So that's pretty good. I overall like this card. Next we have Back Linker. That's a dark Cyberse effect. Of course, as I said, they're all like this. This one's dark. I should have known better. It's a level 3, 16 attack, 0 defense. So its stats is if only your opponent controls a monster in the extra monster zone, you still summon this card from your hand. So another kind of like a Cyber Dragon, just this one's a little more different because it has to be an extra monster zone. And so you contribute this card, shuffle all monsters in the extra monster zone in the deck. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn. One thing, this card does seem very situational, but one thing I find cool about it is it's generic. It doesn't say if you control Cyberse monster, you can special summon this from your hand. It's anywhere. So could this be a possible side card for decks that like don't need to special summon from the extra deck? I think possibly. So this might be just a good anti-meta card, more or less than just this deck. Because other than this deck, if it was like something like not generic, I think it'd be pretty situational and not that great. But the fact that it's generic is really cool. So yes, I like this card. It looks kind of creepy, but it's kind of cool too. Next, we have a spell for our final card. It's Cyberse Backdoor. So it's a quick play spell, and you can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. So target one Cyberse monster you control, banish it, and if you do, add one Cyberse monster attack lower than the banished monster's original attack from your deck to your hand. Return that banished monster to the field next standby phase, and if you do, it can attack directly that turn. So there's things I like, things I don't like. Not gonna lie, it's my first time reading this card. I read all these, got to this one. I was like, whatever. I'll just start the video. So, one thing I don't like is its original attack. And with the deck being able to boost attack, if it was its attack at the moment, it'd be like almost a searcher for anything. And I think that would have been really cool. But sadly, it's original attack, so that sucks. But one thing I do like is, well, of course, you get to add a monster to your hand, your deck to your hand, and it returns that to the field that your turn, and you can attack directly that turn. Like I said, with them one to attack boost a lot, that is really cool. So this card I think would have been a lot better if it wasn't original attack, just its attack at the moment. But overall, it's a good searcher for the deck. I really like it. It's really cool. So just go over, like this card. Not too much for the deck, but maybe an anti-meta card. This card I like for the deck. This card and this card's pretty good. So let me know what you guys think of all this. I don't think this deck's gonna be the most competitive, but it definitely looks like a fun Link deck that's gonna play. I know I'm looking around to see what Link deck I want to play, cause especially when it starts coming out, I want one. I think everyone that kind of got that feeling they want to try this out. But again, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and remember, if you're a real fan, you already will liked. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.